back, boys. Pull this line back. Let's
pull
go.
it back, gentlemen. Pull it back.
Pull back. Pull back.
Reform on this line.
Break reload to fall back.
Space it out.
Spread
just like
out,
this.
gentlemen. Spread it out.
Gentlemen,
Spread out.
start independent firing.
Spread it
Northwest,
out.
northwest, y'all. Northwest. Independent fire.
Independent fire.
Shoot that rubble dog.
Flag back up.
Shoot that flag, y'all. Shoot that flag. Good shit. Don't let him pick it
Don't
up.
let him get that.
All right, so hope everyone's having a good day today. It is Thursday. I'm actually able to come into a stream. So it's been a while. Through the holiday season, I might be able to do a few more of these pub matches. And we have kind of a double event. We have the winter event going on, which is what I was expecting to cover when I scheduled this yesterday. But we also have a new update. 197 dropped. So two big things on that one. One is new maps. So we've got 13 new skirmish maps using the drill camp as the basis.
Keep going, up and over.
That map pack, so that was a very wise decision in my view for the devs to use those assets to make some new skirmish maps. And then they also made, among other things, the big thing is the snake fences are now destructible. So, like these can now be destroyed, which is very, very good. But these are all new maps, so I'll be learning as you guys are learning how these work and trying to understand them. Yeah, Eddie, I no horses, no horses. No horsies. I didn't expect that to be on the Christmas event, though. So the name of the map is Pat's Turnpike. And we'll take a look here. You can see we got a lot of the devs are in here, like Molex, Krusty's in here. Yep. They decided, nope, no Cav, not as long as Eddie's around. Then we got Bradley and we got Fancy. So we got a lot of devs in here. Let's see, for leaders, so looks like we got Billy the Jolly here from First Ohio. We got Krabby Brute. MDR, I don't know who that is. Another CB guy here. Waligi, old mainstay. Arthur Salem, another mainstay. And then Chalk Without. And already here, looks like we got Bill Barksdale and Iro. Also got Soulkeeper. And Bagels. A lot of different arty guys in there. So, basically what they did was they took a bunch of these drill camp and just kind of built skirmish maps on it. I don't know, Eddie. One day we'll get Cav, though, man. I hope. I'm not convinced, though, that we're going to get horses. I'll be honest with you. I think that's kind of... That ship may have sailed. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. But, yeah, so point of contention's right here. There's a lot of arty, and... Oh, I'm seeing a couple, at least one turned case on there, so I always like to see that mechanic going well. It looks like the CSA has done a very good job here using these woods kind of approach and push off the Union. And they still have a bit of a strong... Now trying to maintain that strong point there, but now they're in a bit of an L formation, so... It is not looking good for them at the moment. We'll see. They've been kind of pushed off here. Oh, a man can always dream.
Yeah, we lost the flag. We lost the flag, Captain. You just took off.
Oh, that's okay. He's just the...
See, we also got the Christmas update. You guys see the candy cane and the presents. So, oh, see, yep, they have the presents coming down. One of our horses, one of them. Wouldn't that be something if a present came and the horse just popped out of the present? Just one. That's the only one. There's one horse come out of a present.
Open the present, boys.
I want you guys all to open them.
Yeah, open the presents. Yes, open this present.
What the fuck?
Hey, Kyle.
Hey, coal's important, man. This is the 19th century.
One's open. It is.
Yes, sir.
Press it.
Alright, get on this.
Get over here.
Get on that.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be late for you, Eddie, man. I would... Yeah.
Don't shoot us.
Well, hopefully we'll do, I don't know what UEC and HRE are doing this weekend. I'm not sure. I think UEC's still got a match going. At least tomorrow. I don't know if HRE's done. 1 a.m. Oof. Yeah, no, I'd be in.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Better man than me. I'd be in bed.
Hey guys, they're danger close over there, southeast.
On the right.
Okay, good. So yeah, we might see some of these new skirmish maps. I hope they play them just to kind of see how they go.
Very tall here.
They're very open. You know, it's drill camp, and there's a lot of open space here. So I think it'd be great for both of those events for the kind of line battles. And a little cab tactics here and there. You know, little cab, little skirmish. See two USC moving about. Yeah, this one kind of ended up being kind of static here, but the problem is I don't know the boundaries yet, so I'm a little cautious to give advice on tactics here. Yeah, I'm sure HRE will. I should be able to cover HRE this weekend too, so I haven't been able to watch them as much lately. Thankfully, the Eagles been able to catch a lot of them. Is this a charge coming in here?
Oh, this is a terrible spot.
Hey, does anyone want to fall back? Does anyone want to fall back?
Yeah, I would.
All dead. Like they're like.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the ability to.
I think you oughta. I think you oughta because we have buddies behind us covering us right now. Let's go. Let's go.
Yep. Well,
For Christ's
I should be able to cover it this weekend. I'll say that. Sunday's gotten a little bit tougher for me, but I hopefully be able to catch it. Oh, luckily we still got Eagle recording, so I'm always able to at least watch you guys play. So that's what I like. I like having multiple streamers, just so you know. It's like okay, if I miss a weekend, at least there's somebody else recording, and I can always catch up and see you guys.
Oh shit.
Help me. Cover me, boys.
Oh, there's Trusty with the flag.
That's rebels. That's rebels. The rebels on the right.
Oh. Ah, bitch.
Kind of surprised they did a map update.
Okay, pull it out. Pull back.
But
He still wants us to try and get them on.
it makes sense. It's an easy one. You know, it's. Oh, here's this brave fella.
If we lose this map, it's gonna be.
So I think there's a little bit of a decline here that it looks like they're using to defend. But yeah, it's too much of the woods here. That's been their problem. Is the CSA has been coming through the woods. I was playing earlier and Arthur Sane was trying to defend it. It's just too hard on the CSA, and now you see him flanking. Yep, take it easy, Eddie. Have a Merry Christmas, man, and a Happy New Year. And no, if you're around this weekend, I will definitely see you for HRE, brother.
Everyone, sprint back to the wood line. Sprint back to the wood line. We got two companies. Sprint back to the wood line. To the wood line, gentlemen.
Sorry,
Back on me. Fall back. Fall back.
Get off of me! Keep an eye on our flag.
Back call. That was back call. Back call. Back call.
I just say that. It just takes fucking forever.
Always love seeing the presents come down, too.
Hold the fire.
I think it's a fun little feature they added, you know.
I did like the defilade, but
MDR, I don't know that unit.
Screw this.
Anybody knows who they are, let me know. I haven't really... I don't think I've seen them in any of the events I cover, but a lot of events I don't cover.
Up and over again, boys.
Jim Ross! Oh. How you doing, Thumper?
Not sure why they're crouching in an open field like that.
Oh, there's Joker. Is it time for drill? Oh, it is Thursday. Yes, I completely disconnected that. Was it just G Portal hasn't taken the update yet? Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about? The only server that I saw up when I joined about an hour and a half ago. I just jumped on the recording now, though, was the official server. Was it a G Portal thing? I guess they haven't reset. Hog, what's going on, brother? They look, Hog, they are very... I'll kind of zoom out so you can see. This, I think, will be great for line battles. It's a very, you know, open field here. I'm not in love with the arty positioning, but I love the openness of the fields I've seen on a couple of these maps. So, at least the few that I've looked at so far, I think will be really good for UEC. I don't disagree with your it's cancerous. Yeah, pubs can be that. Yep, I don't disagree with you on that. But you know, check out the new maps, see how they go. So far, the language has been okay. So, and I haven't really. Nice thing right now is everybody's learning together. So, you know, there's no like, okay, people aren't being too crazy. No, yeah, the snow does throw it a little bit. So if I remember right. No, see, it's the snow is throwing me off a bit here. Trying to figure out exactly where we are with these tents, but it's kind of throwing me a bit. I'm gonna zoom out, see if I can get my bearings. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having trouble. The snow is very tough to tell it. Well, there's a camp over here. Gonna zoom out here for... Now, whose camp is this? Is this the Union camp or the CSA camp? Okay, so this is the Union camp here, so this is just off the Union camp. Yep, you're right, Hog. I believe it is the Union camp. Yep, thanks, Thumper. Yep, that's the Union camp right there, so... That means... That is the arty camp right there. And then, so that means right over there is where the arty targets are. So I kind of have a basic idea now of where I'm at. Kind of in between the arty camp and the infantry camp here. That's the road we used to come down. So, I don't think this is... I'm trying to think if there's a conquest map that has this. I'm not... One's not coming to mind, but I might just be forgetting one. If you guys know it, let me know. I don't know if the Conquest has this sector. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool how they're all connected, Thumper. I do love that. No, this was... I'm glad we have it, but this was a very... you know, they don't have to create new assets. It's not a new map. It's just using stuff they already have, but, you know, so it's not like it's brand new stuff. But, you know, what makes it new is, new-ish, is having, you know, a point of contention and positioning of the arty, versus just the conquest map. So it's, you know, it's terrain we've gone over, but it is kind of new terrain. But, I'll take what I can get right now. No, obviously I would prefer, you know, I love a Shepherdstown, but, you know, I'll take this. I'm kind of surprised they did this update. I would have thought they would have held off for the summer to do this. But, I guess I figured now was the time. Ooh, missed that already shot. Holy shit. That was a lot of guys that just went down there. I'm waiting to see if I see any of the snake fences get blown up. No, that's part of the update as well, which I'm very much looking forward to seeing those more destructible terrain. And Hog, this weekend, if I saw right, that's the last weekend you guys are doing UEC, right? So I'll be able to catch you guys. Actually, I should be able to do both Friday and Saturday, so be able to kind of close out the year with you guys.
Down here on these caissons, independent fire. On these caissons, independent fire.
Present for me?
This is the end game.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Well, that's what it's. I don't expect them to do new maps every super often, but you know, if we got new maps every 2 years, you know, I think that'd be a really good pace. Or they give us a map editor, but that's a whole other. Because I could have made this with a map editor. You know, you could make, you know, if you just gave a map editor where I could put down the boundaries and monk down artillery and put where the point of contention is, you could do a lot of cool stuff with these maps, but.
We gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta be careful sometimes. I keep the streams demonetized. Just because I'm not risking it. Oh, the mule will definitely, man. I'd love to see some of the things he would make. Yeah, there's some characters in this game, though. The voice chat. I just gotta watch the. So far, the language has been okay. I say that, and I'm sure, like, as soon as I do copyrighted music, I don't have to worry about too much. I got this not monetized, so yeah, the language I gotta keep an eye on. But that's why I have the chat turned off. Holy shit! Well, that happened. Oh.
We need to make a tickets charge.
Tickets charge is what they're doing. No, almost got a full server now, 368. So that's the other thing I'm hoping they bump up to 400 soon. I don't know how much that'll. Do you guys think that'll make too much of a difference? I don't know what you guys' thoughts are on that. Or you know, like 350 is fine. So I think right now, I don't think UEC is really popping at the seams at the moment. Yeah. I think it's yeah. I would love to get a 400, especially for the reenactments, man. Fuck, man, I would love to have a 400. Oh yeah. No, I was did that one video where I kind of went over the history and you know all the updates, you know, and no, the 100 and the 200 definitely felt massive, and the 300 came like very soon after the 200. It was like within like 6 months or something. So it was like a very quick update, like going from 2 to 300. I guess I figured, hey, get rid of all the ranks above captain. You know, I know Hog's a major, so he's a field grade, but I'm still of the opinion that the rank should not be above company grade given the size of the units. But that's it's a personal preference thing. It's a flavor thing. There isn't another game like this. For all the complaints and bitching that I do, there is no other game where I could commentate like this for as long as I've been doing and find as much enjoyment out of it. Now, a big part of that's the community. But the community doesn't happen without the game behind it, too, so.
Not a good idea.
Oh, what's... Major Hog does sound funny. Oh, Captain Hog? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they wanted to do like an HL, like a Hell Let Loose command chat type of thing. I guess they could do a system like that. But I don't know. I'm not so sure. Maybe do a command level chat. Kind of like just feel, having all the officers being able to have a chat. Have a dude with flags on a hill somewhere. Yeah, do some signaling, I feel like the CSA's basically wiped out the Union, too.
Magic.
And there they go. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to... Have you guys decided what maps you're doing for UEC? Or I guess this just came out, so that might have thrown you guys off. But yeah, I would love to see just, even because it's the end of the year, just playing with these maps. Unless you guys already decided to do some other ones.
I think that's...
Oh, final charge. Here we go. Oh, there it is. There it is, of course.
Take a step back from the fence when they charge you.
Yeah. I mean, this is the time. You know, it's break time. You know, it's not too serious. So, I hope you guys try out the new maps, but that's just me. I'm a little biased on it. I'll cover you either way. I'll watch it either way, but I would love to see the new maps.
Huzzah.
This one I think is going to be, well, this map I think could be a really good line defense map. This one will be tough though, because the CSA has that woods they can attack from. So I don't know how much the cornfield is open. I didn't really see them. I don't know what the boundaries are, but if this corn is open too, this is another avenue. They mostly focused up here, but the corn might be another avenue. But it might be out of bounds. I don't know. I don't really see too many people going down to it, so. Oh yeah. I mean, I didn't even check the breakdown of, because I think it's 13 maps in total, if I remember correctly. So I don't know what the breakdown is between Union attacking and defending. When I was on earlier, 2 of the maps we had done were Union attacking. They were pretty big wins too. Oh, very close on casualties too. 1,030. Pretty close match, that one, even though as far as casualties go. Yeah, this one I think will be what was it called? Pat's Turnpike. I think that one will be an interesting field battle type of map. No, but trying to. Looks like these are new too. They're just kind of generic information, though, which I suppose is good for the the drill camp. You know, it's not an actual battle or anything, but I'm just kind of giving you general information. See, there's the horses for poor Eddie. Yes, I agree with you. As the, especially the horse already, I think would make a lot of maps. Why am I'm not spectating. What am I doing? Yeah, I think the horse already would, especially on these kind of maps. Like, you see how open it is. Let's see if I can figure out where the already is. Stefan's lot. All right. You have already. Look. You have already here, and we got already here, so yep.
Alright, aim at the corn, gentlemen!
Ooh!
Aim at the corn!
This is an interesting battery. Well, yeah, I agree with you, Hog. I mean, a lot of it, not to make this too academic, but yeah, I mean, a lot of Civil War and really war in general is something you maneuver to fire and you fire to maneuver. Basically, you're trying to capture positions that you can put superior, indirect fires, fire, your artillery on so that you can support an advance, and you kind of just keep leapfrogging it. So, you maneuver to capture a position to put your guns on, so you can better support fire and put more position to on to the next position. Just kind of continue that cycle. I'm not explaining that very well. You fire to maneuver. You fire, you have supporting fires to help your maneuver troops capture a position. Then you maneuver to a position so that you can capture a position so you can better use your fires. So it's which is being supported, basically. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. The vocab I'm using is not exactly what they were using at the time, so I'm being a bit ahistorical. I'm using NATO, or more specifically, American military doctrine. But the concepts, the principles are fairly universal. So, you know, there's some function changes, but it's just, it's the same concepts, yeah. So it's that's the language I'm familiar with, so that's what I use. But a lot of it is still built on, you know, a lot of the language is still very familiar. Like if you give a Civil War operations order or a Civil War map, you know, tactical map, you could basically figure it out using the same jargon. Yes, so I'm actually, I was an Army officer. I got out a couple of years ago. Now, I actually just graduated. I got my, I finished up my degree in security studies, my PhD. So now I'm big focus area of security studies is military history and military tactics. So I'm hoping to get a job here soon at the Air Force University, but we will see. Well, a lot of what I'm doing in here is I'm kind of practicing. Thanks, man. I'm kind of practicing some of the lessons, and that's you be kind of mercenary about it. Is a lot of stuff in here is stuff I've, you know, concepts you teach there and concepts you kind of go over, but you try to deliver it in a, you know, illustrative format so people know. And what learned a lot of vignettes is the way that you know, they're just examples of whatever you're talking about, whatever the concepts are. So
kind of just to our left, you can kind of see them moving.
I don't know. The last one I did was on the ambush show when I was coming through. Oh yeah, and that's one of the things about this game is even much more so than, you know, some of the more advanced, you know, some like the World War II ones, which kind of it is tactics that can get involved in them, but there's a lot that you can kind of glean. It goes at a speed where it's visible, but it's not, you know, it's not boring. But you know, it's still, you know, it's fast enough that, you know, it's still fun, but it's deliberate enough that you can really get into the tactics and the operations and what's going on. So it really isn't a game I've found that lets me get into that kind of level of detail. It's not for everybody. You know, some people just like playing, and I enjoy playing it too. But you know, as a way to kind of go through tactics and stuff, it's great.
Keep moving, keep moving. Split this flag.
Enemies down my line.
And you guys do a lot, man, too. You guys, you know, kind of intuit a lot of the tactics, which is what I really love. It's like you guys figure it out after playing all this time how to do it. Well, like you said, all I'm doing is just giving you a vocab. No, they did. Although a lot of, you know, scale, you know, you know, tactics, it depends on what kind of war you're fighting too, but a lot of the times the principles are still there, whether you're dealing with like a fire team, like a very small element, or something more advanced. And a lot of engagements actually happen at the, depends on the war. It really does depend on the war. You know, what kind of level, you know, is like, you know, the, your default maneuver element. So, like, not to get political on it, but like if I look at something like the Ukraine War, despite being a very vast war, and there's various reasons for it, is actually fought at like the company and below levels, sometimes at most at the battalion level. So we're talking like in the dozens to hundreds of men. You know, is kind of where most of the engagements are happening. You're not seeing like the major big formations you would see in some other battles, like you would see in like the Napoleonic Wars.
Independent fire.
Yeah, no, like World War II had some major combined arms maneuver, you know, involving insane amount of men and material maneuver. So it's although you would have small engagements in World War II as well, you know. Well, these poor guys are having a hard time holding this already position here. Oh, who's coming in? Arthur Salem?
Go to the fence, go to the fence, go to
Yep.
the fence. Charge him.
Yeah, the problem right now is, and this kind of goes in cycles, is you can't mass your troops as much because the battlefields right now in Ukraine is so visible with drone and other technologies, and the fires are so prolific. The fires being like indirect fires, various means. You know, think artillery, think drones, FPV drones, various drones. These are new maps, Anthony, brand new. But so if you mass any of your troops, like and you need to mass in order to do like a big decisive push, you get slammed by Artie and you just get defeated. So you have to do smaller level. You have to be dispersed, or else you just get crushed. Like think about it, like here, like when we do open order stuff, like So Anthony, these are drill camp. So there's 13 new maps that they built for skirmishing off of drill camp. So this map is called Stefan's Lot, and this is the first time I'm actually looking at this map. So I might get back to the other subject, but just to kind of give a preview for this map. So we've got the point of contention here, right next to the Christmas presents. So it looks like Union is defending that position. Let's see. Where's Union spawn? The Union spawn looks like it's back there. And CSA spawn's over there. You've got Artie position here. Oh, hey, Rally Trooper. What's going on, brother? And here's the other Artie position. So, yeah, we got a lot of maneuver elements here. So you got this turnpike road. Oh, you got some nice rocks. Ooh, this is a nice hill, too. This is a decent-sized hill here. I kind of like the way these guys are anchored here. So you got kind of guys anchored on this hill. It's kind of the strong point. Right off of the point. The problem for them, though, is... Oh, we got the railroad here.
Hold your ground, y'all.
Oh, these guys are in trouble. Oh, there's Remedy. Uh-oh. Yeah. So you got that area, which is kind of a low ground. Then you also have this corn here. So it's an interesting map. So the tough thing, I think, for the CSA is this, you know, you got this strong point. It's very open on both sides. Yep, so the hill, well, it looks like the point is, I'm not sure how far it extends.
Oh, you're shitting me.
I'd have to really experiment a bit here. You see it's kind of on this side of this hill. And, you know, it's right over here. So it's this interesting point here.
Keep going. If you just spawned in, don't reload. Keep going.
I think this might be a bit of a trouble here.
Where are the presents? I want to get.
As you can see, the CSA now is kind of set up in a nice defensive position here. They got, I mean, look at this. They got this nice little embankment here. Got another nice little embankment right over here. This seems like a really good spot for the CSA to attack. And you got also pressure. CSA is pushing up on this side as well. See if these guys can hold it.
Don't clump up. Spread out.
Spread out. Use these caissons to our right. Use these caissons to our right.
But yeah, if you think about, like UEC is a good example of this, like, for massing. No, it's not a bad game right now. It's on sale, I believe, still, for the Steam sale. So if you're looking to get it, it's a good time to grab it. No, I actually really like this map a lot, Raleigh. I think this gives a lot of options. Oh. Got a nice little rock here.
Straight ahead, they're crossing.
Yeah, you know, when it's on the regular price, $30, it's you know, if you're not kind of into this era or this, you know, style of game. Yeah. Yeah, if it's full price, I can understand being hesitant to it, but it's on sale. You know, if it looks fun, you know, it's
Hey, Texas B, charge your right.
I think it's worth the $15, but I might be biased on that. Hey, what's going on, Santo? How's it going, brother? Oh, looks like the Union actually held this here. Oh. Oh, and there's Artie over here, too. I didn't even see this battery. Oh, so they could hold this position and kind of looking down this road. Hey, Fuji. What's going on, man? You know, it's Napoleon. You know, it's, I mean, Napoleon III, he's down in Mexico right now, so, you know, there's Napoleon around. Oh, it's you, Zach! I was like, Xanto? Who is Xanto? What's going on, Zach? I should have seen the first piece. It's very tough for me to tell right now. I'm not gonna lie, this map, though, has some very interesting pieces to it. The previous map, and this one's Stefan's lot, yeah. The previous map was kind of a really open map. Although this one could be, I think, a lot of fun for UEC as well. It's got a lot of open space. I could see this being, like if you get, like, we'll use you as an example. If you get, like, 8th Florida or, like, a 3rd Alabama here, some of those chunky units here, like, defending this hill position, and you got to try to charge it from some angle. God help me, man. That's going to be it's going to be a killing field. See, the Union, I think, is doing a good job right now, kind of staying back now. They were defending over there, which I think was a mistake. They're kind of staying back and defending. Is that the bayonet? Hey, look at this. They got the bayonets here.
I'm still alive.
They got the bayonets. I wonder if the targets are here, too. Man, oh man. No, I'm really liking this map, though. It's tough to tell in the snow, though, like you were saying earlier, Hog. It is very tough to tell. Well,
Know their name, they're a friend. If you don't know their name, kill them. Move on. Keep on.
well, here they come. Oh, they're gonna have the arty ready. Nope, not quite. Oh, this might be a bit of a trouble for them. The Union's got to come up if they see him.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Does it? Interesting. Nice. I think I missed the Union camp map. Hopefully it'll come back up on the rotation. 2 cab. I think that's the only one, right? No, no horses. No horses. But cav on 2. I don't think there is no map that has cav on both maps unless you catch it on like a conquest. That is interesting. That's a cool little thing. Actually, let me see who's So we got 4th Texas. Oh, 14th Brooklyn. And we got 9th Vermont and 56th Virginia. Yeah, so it'd be 3 versus 3. 30-25. Yep. I think that's about right. I think you got it, Fuji. Yeah, 56 Virginia. So those guys have so they get a little bit of love there. Help slaughtering his boys. I'm not sure when the sale ends. I'd have to, Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when the sale ends. It is on Steam, if you have Steam. Let's see, early access. Does it tell me when this thing ends? Let's see. Why doesn't it tell me when the sale ends? Yeah, I'm looking on the page too. I don't see where if it says it. I will say it does come on sale fairly regularly. So if you don't catch this one, usually the spring sale, it'll come on as well. Yeah, whenever Steam sales end, I imagine it's probably just locked to that. Shake this cough.
Why are our friendlies running?
Oh, we have a counterattack. So now we'll have to see if the Union can push them off this hill here. do they have any avenues to maneuver? I suppose they could try to attack down through this angle here. Try to get behind them. I don't see many options for them attacking over on this side. I suppose they could try to retake the Artie and then turn the guns on them, but they'll just go back to the other side, so I'm not so sure about that. Yeah.
Company A, move right. Company A, spread it out right. Spread it out right.
But yeah, no, this is
Hey, Vortex is
I'm trying to think if there's other maps I could do this one. Yep. Hey, Burger Dan. Yep. So this is one of the new maps. This is Stefan's lot here, off of the drill camp. So. We got the where'd they go? You can see we got the bayonet dummies over here.
It's cool.
I don't know, man. It's you know, play on Salem's lot, I guess. It's not Salem, it's Stefan. I don't know.
That was a CSA.
So they are going to attack through this angle. Yeah, that would be nice. Ooh, we got a pretty big attack here. Oh.
USA! USA! USA!
That Fuji I hear. I thought I heard Fuji. He's looking for a spine. I can always tell Fuji when I hear a spine. Ah, that makes sense. Thanks, Riley. This attack actually went... Oh, wait, here comes the counterattack. Oh, this might kill him. They got behind him. Ooh. That would be really cool, Zach, if it was like a winter option. Oh, they got the presents coming down. Like a winter uniform type of thing.
Sorry.
I wonder how much effort that would be. You know, we were talking about that today, Zach. The answer is I don't know. I'll just tell you my view on it. I would rather we try them, and if they don't work, they don't work, and we're just like, okay, well, now we know now this doesn't work. But I think we try it for a bit because no one knows anything about them. You know, we're all going to be learning these maps. Yeah. The general idea is to try them out first. And there's some logic to that. I mean, you're in a campaign, you want to try out maps. Me, I'm like, hey, man, we all learn together. If it don't work, then it don't work. But we'll see what the rest of the staff thinks. I mean, you know, it's a campaign. You don't want, if it's horribly unbalanced, you don't want to, you know, throw somebody else. You know, like, oh, I got stuck on a new map that no one knew is just unwinnable.
For the Union!
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, some of them are a little wacky. Some of them are going to be very tough to defend. But, I don't know, man. I'm kind of of the opinion that we give it a shot. And then if we find it doesn't work, we it don't work. Which winner? Winner is 6-2. Or 2024, or whatever. Or 2025, I guess now. Gotta get used to 2025. Yeah, it's the winter event. This is the winter event. You know, it's an event during winter. It's a winter. Winter, you know, the snow and the presents. That's the winter event. It's not, yeah, Oceanside. It's not a, like a actual, like, UEC type of thing, or like one, like any of the campaigns. It's just winter event, as in like a special, game mode that they put out, kind of like the zombie event. So it's not like, you know.
That's all. I think that's all.
These are all pub players. This is not a organized event. But the winter event is just, yeah. Hey, we're, you know, the winter mode. Maybe I should have called it winter mode. That sounds kind of weird. I don't know.
The vagina, boys. V for virgins.
Oh, here they come. But yeah, Zach, we'll see. Yeah, the campaign is supposed to be starting on 4th of January. So, yeah, I mean, unless we push the campaign back, which I really don't want to do, I don't think there's going to be too much of an appetite to do. I mean, one of the problems is we kind of stopped, and then some units go coming in and out for HDC. So, like, I don't even know the team balance really at this point. So, I mean, we could just wing it and, you know, kind of throw the dice and see what happens. Or we could delay it a little bit longer. Yeah, I mean, we could wait till the next off-season before, you know, as people get more time to play with it. I don't know, man. My argument is, and we'll see, is, you know, there's no union or CSA. Everybody's thrown into the mix together. So, like, no one's going to learn the meta of these maps for a little bit, if there even is a meta, and I kind of don't like... There are certain maps that have metas, and there's certain maps where there's just benefits. I think the meta gets overplayed a bit. Like River Crossing, there's a meta. You know, there's two ways to go. You know, it's you know. No, and there's different ways to play them, and you know, it changes based on rule set. Like a UEC, the way I would advise a unit for UEC on a map would not be the same way I would do it for HDC. Would not be the same way I would do it for TSA or Boy Howdy or any of those other campaigns. You know, the rule set and the units change it up a bit. So that's why the meta, I'm always kind of cautious on it. There are certain maps, like I said, River Crossing is one that's like, okay, you know, it's kind of a gimmick. Union's doing actually pretty well on this map. I think they're going to lose, but they're keeping it pretty even. Winning that counterattack really helped them quite a bit.
Oh, there's the enemy.
Get some decent tickets out of this, too. Yeah, I mean, the devs do have boats. They built them. They have the assets, but I don't think they'll let us play with those yet.
Hold at the caissons! Hold at the caissons!
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that they would do a. I don't know if you guys did the zombie mode too much, but they kind of had like this. I guess you call it onslaught. I think was the name of the game mode. But it would be like you hold a point until it falls, then you move on to the next point, and then the next point, kind of moving back. I was kind of hoping they would do a game mode like that. But you know, and kind of going across the whole map. I think like a rush mode, I think is what it's sometimes called. But it might not be. Ooh, there's Wilhelm. Yeah, I mean, I would say that would be the only. I don't think an 8-hour night, but an old bucketball map. That would be. I'll have to keep an eye on the units and see if that goes down. That would be something. An all bucketball map would be interesting. Although, to be honest with you, like on this map, I don't know if bucketball would be super effective. Because I think this is going to be more of a distance map. I think it's going to be more of a, you know, mid to long distance volleys. Especially for, like, UEC. Because, I mean, God, much of this ground here, you're going to get off 2 or 3 volleys. It's going to be just devastating. Now, the Union is kind of playing forward now. I'm not so sure about this. See if it works for them. Well, I'm kind of something I wish they would do, and I hate the, I understand why they do it. Ah, that's a good point, Hog. That's a very good point. Yeah, if you got a nice, tight, disciplined unit that can move fast and get close and just unload the bucking ball, ooh, that can be devastating. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
It's a lot more difficult for them to charge us than that.
But yeah, no, we could choose units in Conquest and Contention. Like, I don't know, I mean, random is fine, but I don't know why it's not like a, a drop-down selection of like, hey, choose what units you want on the Conquest. That's an easy, such an easy update, but it would, allow for some cool options, I think. I mean, you could leave it on default as random, but if you want to set the option of what units you want to appear. Yeah, like squad, yeah, exactly.
It's not my job to think.
Yeah, voting system could be interesting. I mean, I would just make it an admin tool. Just to believe it like, hey, whoever owns the server, you could choose what units want to appear. Like, I would love to do that for Andrew Walsh and when we do the reenactments. I think that'd be a great tool to kind of set up some of the reenactments. Yeah, I mean, because right now, like, when we even looked at it, Zach, when we were looking at the UEC matches, like, I think, like, they mix up the units, like, all the time. But even with the mixed units, I think it was, like, a 55-45, something like that, win-loss rate. With the CSA winning more Conquest and Contention than in Union. And that's with units mixing up. Like, the units was completely random. But the advantage of the bucket ball equaled, like, that 10% difference. At least that's what I think it was. That's the only explanation that made sense, because everything else was randomized. Like who was playing on whose team, and who was playing where, and what maps, was all random. But, it's for UEC. Not random, but it's all selected. Yeah. Oh, yeah, diffuse. Well, that's the fun part, is you get to learn new arty, new positioning, new all of that. I will say so far, the couple maps I've watched, I've not loved the placement of arty. Like, this is okay, I guess, but really you've only got one. You're basically watching this approach, and that's all you can do from here.
Okay.
Yeah, like this one, too. This one's a little bit better. But the problem with this battery for the Union is it's so isolated from the point. This is where, like, the main CSA attack is. It's going to be very hard defending that arty. So, like, both of those arty positions I don't love for the Union on this map. I know I'm taking this away from the action here, but new map, so, Like, this arty position is not bad. I don't know how easy you could see, though. Let's see if I get down a little bit. Oh, you can't see a goddamn thing. Fuck me. Now, let's check out this arty. I think might be pretty good. Yeah, this arty position is pretty good here, I think.
No, not.
Yeah, because look at this. You can see pretty much that whole side of the hill here.
Right of southeast on top of that hill.
A bit. I mean, and the nice thing is it doesn't have that, god-awful, spawn distance time. It's still a decent, like, CSA spawns down there, right? As you can see, Union spawn is a bit closer. So I think that's a big advantage on this map. I think this actually map is not... I think this is going to be one of the more defensible maps, I think. Yeah, this map sucks for Union Arty, I think. But yeah, I think this map could actually be pretty defensible for the Union. CSA's got some options, though, which is always good.
They're stupid. They just.
Yep, I agree with you, Zach. They moved the spawn up for both teams, but especially for the Union, and you are good to go. Yeah.
Guys.
The spirits of Christmas have saved me.
Make sure the flags are bunched up.
Yay, Christmas is saved!
Hold on, I've got to... I've got to put my candy cane inside my shooter.
Spread your butt cheeks.
What is this?
Press T, look on the
I have to follow my star.
Kind of surprised they're not, like right now I would suggest you come down here like these guys are doing. Yep, Ollie, he's doing what I would say, get on the reverse slope. Kind of do a reverse slope defense, at least get away from the arty for a bit. No, I agree, yeah, definitely more fun for both teams, I think, Hog. This actually has been a really close match here, and we got 375 in the server too, so just about full. Let's see if I can see. Got some arty around here. Nope.
One last good push when they push again.
What was the issue with towering trunks? I thought the issue with trunks was, and I could be misremembering this, there was an issue with the distance between the spawn point and the flag for one of the teams, but I might be confusing that with another map. I don't think it was... I don't remember forest being the reason. I think the reason was distance from spawn points not being even and fair. But I might be misremembering that. Yeah, like the few said. That was usually the reason we got rid of maps. But there have been complaints about the forest map for Conquest on HDC. But I don't remember that being a reason to... oh, poor Rambo got him on last stand. They still did real well.
Move up a bit.
Move up, gentlemen, move up.
Oh, you got Viceroy here? I think he was streaming earlier, too. I do love seeing more streamers in here. Well, Waterways was because of the entrance. Rivertown, that one was because one of the spawn points are funky in Watertown. Overlook, spawn points are funky on Overlook, too, because you can get trapped as the CSA if the Union kind of just goes forward. Wheat fields on South Mountain. Why did wheat fields get canned? Yeah, like 3 of those I remember. Like they're obvious spawn points. Like Waterways and Overlook, you can trap guys in. Rivertown is a funky. It's like both spawn on the bottom of the map. It's very weird. In the middle of town. Let me go to an action piece as I'm talking.
Ow!
Jesus. So yeah, those 3. I don't remember Wheatfield. I'm not recalling why that one went away. Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at why we got rid of Wheatfields. I don't recall. I like Wheatfields. That's one of my favorite Conquest maps. Yeah, I don't know why Wheatfields got canned. I think it had to do with... No, it had to be the spawn points. Because the one that's on the top of the hill is further away than the one that's at the bottom of the hill. Like the one that's in the cornfield, kind of like where the attack always is on Cox's. That one is a lot closer for the Union than the CSA one, which is at the top of the woods. I think that's why that one got canned. I could be wrong, though.
Get the flag up if I go down.
Hey, look here.
I'm really impressed with this Union team on this one, man. They fought fucking tooth and nail for this. Is it? Then I might have that shit backwards, man. No, like I said, that one is one of my favorite Conquest maps. It's one of my favorite. It's got some of the best arty shots in the game. Come off that Conquest map because both arties. I used it for the off of I believe it was a UEC match. It might have been an HRE on my intro. Like the very end of my intro is some poor guys. I think it was UEC getting shot, getting blown up from an arty shot on that map.
Over here.
Oh, shit.
They got the final push, man. Holy shit, man.
Okay, get back on your feet, man.
3 minutes is all we do. 3.5 minutes, gentlemen.
One charge is all we have to hold, guys.
Wait for them to get closer.
They're hiding on this box, boy.
What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, that already is doing some damage to these poor guys.
I have used my words.
This was a longer map too.
They're probably gonna be doing like some sort of surprise thing at us. I'm not sure what they're doing.
Shifted to the right.
We're the last company alive, guys. This is all up to us. This is where legends are born. Holy shit.
I told you, man, we're gonna get hit if we don't make
Yeah, I don't know who was telling me it. I think it might have been Joker that was telling me it. That I guess he was talking to Trusty that they default set them all to I think 10% ticket balance in favor of the attacker. So they might adjust that as they go and kind of see data, which I think is right. You just let the players play and then adjust as needed because you're not going to really know until people start playing the maps for quite a bit. Final charge for the CSA. They'll win it. Oh man, I can see this map being one of my favorite. I can see I'm probably gonna like this map quite a bit. At least from my initial impression of it. Yeah, some of the skirmish defender. I mean, I think we got a little bit ban happy on the skirmish maps, to be honest with you. How many casualties we got here? Equal top 3,000? Nah. I think UEC had the record, if I remember right. I think we had that one map. I think it was 4 something. Not the right, quite 3K, but 1,500. Not a bad little. I'm sorry, no, not 1,500. 2,500. Jesus. Math is a thing. See what the next map is. Oh, what you guys think? What did you think of this one? What you could see of it? Yeah, I feel like having some of those tougher defense maps might give a reason to defend more. Ooh. Oh, is this CSA? Is this CSA drill camp? It is CSA drill camp. Confederate encampment. All right, here we go. So we got Ryder playing. All right, so we got some 8th Alabama, and we got Ollie. Got Twista, Axe again. We got TG guy in here. Nice. Got Homeless from CB. Mr. Smells. Oh, we got an MB guy in here too. Mr. Smokey. All right. Let's see what we got. So this is going to be a Confederate defense. So here we got a Union attack. So for Hog, so we got another Union attack map. All right. So they got point of contention right here, but the spawn is over. Oh, is that Artie or is that spawn? Not quite sure where the spawn is. So we got one battery over here. Oh God.
We're gonna turn this motherfucker around.
Yeah, I don't know about this Artie position. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't put the Artie back a little bit here. Like back here. I don't know why they didn't put it back a little bit more. This is yeah. I don't know about that positioning for the Artie. Let's see, Union Artie. Oh God. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this diffuse. Oh, look at this. Oh, yep. I see what you're talking about now. That is... Whoop. That is going to be Union Artie. Oh, this is crap. Yeah, just don't even come here. Just send all you guys over to that battery.
It's like every...
Alright, so Union spawn is back here. Looks like around these trees. They got to basically come up through the Union... Oh, this is interesting. So it's basically attacking up through the CSA firing range. Where the CSA is going to set up their defense here. I guess you could set up on the fence line, or you could do it a little bit further back. Yeah, true. I don't disagree with you, Zach.
Christ, let me up and over. Hold, fire, hold, relax.
He's testing the target. Shoot the YN! Shoot the YN on the right!
Alright, shift right. 72nd B, shift right. 72nd B, shift out
still
right.
work if I shoot them?
Shift right.
Yeah, I mean, so like, you know, like these guys. I'm not sure where the. So the only thing is, yeah. See, it looks like the boundary's right here, so they can't use that avenue. We'll see how far they can get on this side. Oh, look at this kind of fatal funnel they got right here.
Guide left.
Look at this. So you got this river obstacle here. I don't know how far to the right the Union can go. Yeah, but look at this funnel that's kind of created because you got the lake on here. Well, not the lake. You got this water right here. Lake. Jesus. You can kind of bottle these guys up here. You might have to go over the open field.
Let's see if we can go here. Let's see if we should be able to go here. I imagine it's not much past that other fence to the left, though.
Good work, boys. Good work.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you on hills. It'd be nice if it was a little bit further, I think, closer to the cornfield.
Well, it's just because I had an update.
Brace it up. Brace it up. Push them off the guns. Take these guns.
Guys, I'm just a drummer. Yeah, we're getting killed right now.
Kill them, boys. Oh, shit. Run them down. Oh, my God. Everything's down. When I get up, I'm going to kill you. Come here.
So it looks like the CSA has opted to do kind of a hill defense. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it is really for hills.
Just there was a level 1 and trolled you. I killed him and got it for you.
Good shit.
Remember, chaps, to defeat them here,
Boys,
the
bring
chance
up
to
in these
die
rocks.
will
Boys,
have no
fall back in these
ground.
rocks
I
up
agree
here.
with you,
Fall back in
Fuji.
these rocks up here. Fall back with the flag. Let's go. Fall back up here to the rocks.
Fall back.
Boys, come up to the rocks. Go up to the rocks. Up to this cover. Let's
Fall
go.
back,
Get out the
boys.
open. Let's go.
Go,
Up here to
break
these
reload.
rocks.
Stop standing there.
Return fire from these rocks. Right here, boys. Into this cover.
There's only
They're
like 3
running.
of us.
Hey.
Oh, are they? Well, I know that the I was kind of messing with them. You have to like jump over in the exact center now. I think that's part of the. Oh wow, the Union got all the way. Okay, so Union can come all the way over here, and this is all inbounds, all over here. You got to kind of skirt the water body here. There's some fatal funnels in here. But yeah, with the new destructible snake fence, I've noticed I got to be like really in the center to jump over it.
Enemy line. Quite literally.
It comes a flanking attack. Who's doing this? CB?
Hacks, you suck. I see them on top of the hill.
Yeah, there's, you know. I mean, but you know, you can do a lot with 2 attack options.
We can't cap. We don't want to cap. We do not want to cap. We do not want to cap.
Guide right.
I would. Wow, the Union's really the CSA kind of let them take the early positioning here.
Let's go. Back to the fence line. Actually, flags back. We hold here.
Foot back.
Flags hold here. No.
Oh, inside the camp? Oh, yeah, that could be a fun thing. Like, you put it, like, right here. Or, yeah, like in the middle of the tents. Yeah. I think that'd be more interesting than where it is right now. It's kind of just, you know... This one's going to be a tough defense map, though, I think, for the CSA. Because if you got a good Union arty position, you can't really sit here and defend. But if you don't, you're kind of stuck back here. And the Union can kind of, you know, have their way with you. But it looks like the CSA is not doing horrible on tickets right now.
Keep running, boys. Keep running. Brace the snake fence.
Oh, yeah.
Flag. Keep running.
Yeah, got a nice little counterattack going.
Go back to the South Pole, anti-Christmas being.
Anti-Christmas? Are they anti-Christmas, Fuji? I don't know about that.
Right out on the snake fence, boys.
They're just trying to bring some cheer.
Boys, all down this line. You guys can hold on that snake fence. Independent fire, boys. Independent fire. Those are all enemies running in the field. Kill them. Shoot them.
We're gonna go to the star. Guy on the star.
Hey, turn around, Reed. Behind you, Country Boys. Behind you, Country Boys.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Let's go.
I'm awful.
Oh, shoot!
Get on that star.
Oh, there's Cloud.
Run. Get on the star. Run to the star. Run to the star.
Come here, you liberal.
Keep going.
Fuck you, Republican! Fuck you, Democrat! Fuck you, Democrats! You're the Democrats, you sons of bitches! You're Democrats!
Yeah, they did. I know they did Union earlier. I can't recall where the point is. I know it's on there. I just can't recall where it is exactly on the map. Yeah, CSA is not doing bad defense on this one. I mean, ticket, you know, it's 36 and they're engaged, so that's not ideal.
In an organized retreat, yes. Very well done, organized.
Hey, Maddox, can you sponge me, please?
Yeah, 72nd, hey, get your kits, boys. The officer's on his way. Get your kits.
An organized retreat is just a nice way of saying we lost.
If we lost, we'd be still running.
It was a tactical retreat.
There's a difference between an organized retreat and losing. Losing is we would have been pushed back to that fence.
Alright, I'm back. Good shit. Flat up, gentlemen.
There he is.
The Union's still got... Yeah, I think the challenge for the Union is, again, you got these kind of avenues Now, the CSA sticks a couple units in. You can really stack them up. Excuse me.
Gun the line.
Actually, you know what? If you take the your board, you could take this arty here. No, I'm still gonna do it. I just don't know the teams right now, Zach. That's why I haven't done it. So until I know the teams, it's kind of like, you know. I guess I could set it up, but you know.
Decoys. Kill my friend.
I'm definitely gonna do it though. I gotta do it for dang. I gotta do it for them, and I gotta do it for goddamn War of Secession too. Because they're starting a new campaign up, so I got 2 campaign videos I gotta do.
Get the flag up.
Rebel shit when they go pee-pee.
Kill the inbreds. Kill all of these inbreds.
Watch the TKs. Rally, boys. Rally here. Rally on packs.
Rally up. Okay, rally. Well, you should probably go behind the ground.
Oh, it's always I mean, it's always tough. You know, you're trying to.
There's another.
It's not easy. It's not easy. You know, you want to try to make a campaign that's generally even, but you don't always know how units are going to work together. And oh, did you guys move over? Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys did move over. Yeah.
Enemies left.
So,
Left.
yeah, like I know they had to change balancing for War of Secession. So, you know, it's you know, unlike UEC, it's fun because it's just units. You know, they do the balancing, but it's not tied to anything. So it's not like, okay, this is the team for a whole campaign. You know, for the next 3 to 6 months. And, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly even as long as it's, you know, like, my rule of thumb is as long as I'm keeping within like 65-35, I'm like, okay. At least, you know, one set of, you know, every 4 matches, which is a little bit more than that, but, you know, enough times they're winning that it's like, okay, you know, 60-40, 65-35, it's decent enough that one side, they might be losing, but they got enough wins that it's not like, oh my god, I'm getting stomped. No, we're actually doing that, yeah. So we started doing that towards the end of this campaign. We didn't have too many conquests, so. But yeah, so now an extra dice roll is whether you're on, you know, Union or CSA for the conquest mode for HDC. So yeah, we did add that rule.
Watch out, there's a Rambo behind you.
Charge!
Now Union's starting to pull away on these tickets here. No, you think it means something, but it really doesn't. Just the way the campaign goes. Like, oh, Richmond doesn't matter.
You are bad. Pay your taxes. Sorry, flag. I had to do it. Where are the taxes, goddamn?
Leave Grunk alone. He's got other problems.
Pay your taxes.
I don't know who you are. You're SP.
Rally, boys, rally. They're upstairs. Rally.
To the house.
Upstairs. Everyone charge that house. Charge.
Field and let them.
That's true. We wouldn't have to do it.
You guys press T, 20 seconds.
More options is better. But, you know. That's an old argument.
Form up in your star. Regroup, gentlemen. Stand in your star. Hit T. Follow your star. Hit T.
Yep. More bucket ball equals more winning, unfortunately. So now the CSA is kind of defending this position here versus... They do still have a decent amount of troops back here.
Goddamn way of life.
They do. I doubt it.
I'm in AA.
Brother, that's a nice way to live.
Get some fucking volleys going. You killed my friend.
Yeah, I think. Well, I mean, it's tough now, but if they could have gotten, like, again, like the Union's kind of in a decent position here. It's going to be tough to knock them out without charging and losing a lot of tickets.
72nd B, advance.
Friendly, dirty, lovely bastards.
Fucking assholes.
Huzzah.
Hey, can I go like
72nd B, get over here.
Okay.
There's no one in the toilet. Get over here.
CSA's not taking losses. I don't know how well this is going to go for them. I mean, let's take a look at the cover. Yeah, it's kind of just open here. I mean, is it?
Hey, shoot.
It's a little bit of a defilade.
Hey, we should be.
Oh yeah, go ahead and ask him. Yeah, I got chat off just because of, you know, language that comes up sometimes in chat. But yeah, hit him up. I don't think he's gonna give you an answer on it. That's, hey, never hurts to ask. Oh, they got presents. Presents. Eat 'em.
Hey, hold this line. Fuck them presents. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. You
Oh.
get the presents in a minute.
Watch your fire.
Keep shooting. Keep shooting between them two tents.
Don't advance on your own or you'll get shot in the back
Keep
of the head.
shooting. Nice shot. You took the flag out. Keep shooting between them two fence.
Keep that fire rate up, gentlemen. We are shooting north. Everything north is enemy.
Keep firing.
Oh yeah.
Just aim north.
See, the problem for the CSA now is if you do a defense like this, you kind of just open up this sector for the Union to come in and kind of flank you. So they do have some troops back there, but I don't. This is a tough defense map. I'm not sure about this one. I mean, maybe you have to kind of, like, defend over in this sector here, maybe? I don't know. Kind of just try to draw the Union. I wish the CSA already was a little bit further back. Like, if you put the CSA already, like back here, and overwatching this approach. I guess you could drag the guns back, but it'd be nice if they were just there. Oh, can you? Check it out. Oh, you said the east battery. You talking this battery? Yeah. If you didn't have the snow, you'd have beautiful shots. Even on this sector down here, I think you'd have.
I'm down the case now. Yeah, I don't. Someone's been taking out of mine.
There's still decent shots over here, I would think.
Okay, thank you.
Oh yeah, man. Anytime, dude. Like I said, all my videos, you guys take whatever clips you want. It's all. I set it all to commons anyway, so you don't even have to cite me. You just take it.
I'm sorry.
I'm watching you guys do stuff anyway, so you know. Yeah, any of my stuff, man. Be for your. Yeah, the ones in the woods, I don't know about. Now for the CSA. No, you got the guns over here. It's a bit of a distance, but now if you moved them up to kind of hit the fatal funnels, where is CSA going? Oh, you can go through this water. Oh, I thought this was impassable. Oh shit! My whole idea is out the window now. I thought that was impassable. It is not. You can cross that water. I learned something new. I don't think this one is. I had to do some experimenting. Yeah, I don't know why the CSA is all the way up here now. That's kind of throwing me off. I guess they're trying to avoid getting put into braking, I guess? I don't know.
Hey, on your start. Let's go, Virginia A, let's go.
So we're going east, we're going east. Let's go.
Gentlemen, Operation Dixie Horde has been activated. Let's go.
Big Duke needs to take a bath.
Well, I do declare,
All right, I'm gonna do it right now. I just took one. Oh, look at this. Taking a bath.
Sergeant Major
Taking
Kotow.
a bath, boys.
God right, let's go.
I got some.
Hey, let him
I got
cap,
it in
let
my
him
back
cap,
pocket.
let him cap, let him cap, let him cap, let him cap, let him cap.
Okay, so that is all traversable. All right. I'm learning something new. I would not cap right now as Union.
I'm at 23rd A. I'm at 23rd A.
Oh no, homeless.
And they could be making a critical mistake here.
This. I think they're.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's decent. It's not a.
Here comes a counterattack. You get him back, Bougie. You get him.
Sprint. Go left. Get behind the fence.
Yeah.
Get behind the fence. Go left. Get behind the fence. Get behind the fence. Go left. Use the fence.
Company B, get up here, end up in the fire, boys.
Get that flag.
Got nowhere to hide, motherfucker.
We're completely surrounded. Charge the boys, you got their flank. Take them out, boys. Let's get them. Take their gun. Take their fucking flag. Charge them out.
We got one.
I mean, yeah, I've been a little sick, but I mean, I don't give as much commentary when it's off season, mainly because I don't think that it's people are just having fun, so I try not to criticize as much. It's like, okay, guys are just kind of having fun, it's. But I was sick for a little bit, so. The commentating voice, oh lord. But yeah, no, it's yeah, I've been a little bit quiet on some of the HCCs on the off season, but again, I've been kind of just like, okay, it's fun matches. Don't want to be nailing people, being overly critical. Now when it's a campaign, it's like, okay.
Come back. We just want to talk.
Look, it's our escaped slave. Go get him. He's to the southwest.
Oh lord.
All right, well,
Okay, we're gonna lose caps. Everyone charge. With the flag hold back. Flag hold back. Everyone else charge. Send them back.
And that is the right decision. You want to lose as much manpower right now as you can.
On the line, let's go on this line right here, boys.
You're my flag bearer. You're my flag bearer. Now you're good, Emily. We're gonna anchor on the right. My company, shift with me. We're gonna anchor on the right. My company.
I'll say I've been liking these maps though. I'm kind of a fan so far. I'm enjoying them.
Keep on going.
Oh, yeah.
Let's kill the.
Flag, no chap. No chap.
It's supposed to be, primary. It's a learning tool. It's to see you guys can see. Oh, what I did good. This is what I did bad. Oh, is that Hawk? I see Hawk. Oh, now I don't see Hawk. I didn't see you for a second there, Mr. Hawk.
Fucking sprinkles all over the place.
Kill all the Yankees, boys. Kill all them damn Yankees.
Oh, I was like, oh, I saw you for a second, then you disappeared. I was like, oh well. I saw him for a second. That's a nice little comeback here from the CSA. I don't know if they're going to be able to win this, but I kind of like this, you know, being in a big force and then doing a nice counterattack. Oh. I don't know, how you guys finding this map so far? Especially you guys that are playing it right now. I know it might be a little bit hard with the snow, too, to tell what's going on.
Yes. Right now, I'm at 376.
Alright.
But for me, I guess I gotten used to it. Alright, I'm gonna get some.
I bet it is. Explosive debuff. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm not. You know probably more about Artie than I do. It really depends on the event. Like I've seen entire formations get like destroyed with 1 or 2 Artie shots. You know, depending on how packed the formation is. But if you do the open order, it kind of is, which is kind of the default. You know, when you're doing like an HTC event, it's a bit muted. Yeah, the snow must. God, try to track who's where. You might have been the one that killed Hog, though. I don't know.
Come to us.
No step back, gentlemen. Not one step back.
We're all acting like fucking animals here.
Open order. If you're doing art, if you're talking about an arty, or if you're talking about as infantry. For infantry, I would suggest you shoot every other man and create holes. And the reason I would say you do that is if you can create some holes, usually units don't react very quickly, and then you can start forming, skirmishing, and out-of-line tickets on it very easily. So you have to be really good shots for that, but just focus on poking holes in the formation and kind of separating it into segments, and then kind of just picking them off into skirmishing and out of line. So.
Someone give me a shell. I'm gonna bomb.
Oh, they're gonna die.
But usually, I mean, that's the default for a lot of people. You just kind of aim center mass. For that, you really need to kind of spread out your shots and just kind of piece them apart.
We do.
Oh, he's already dead. I'll fight him in about 5 seconds.
Get back, Banana! No, Banana! Oh, you're hiding? Uh-oh.
You're speaking for the Union.
You actually have to kill rebels. Let's get in the cabin. Yep.
The other thing about open order is, depending on the distance for it, is it takes longer to maneuver and it's much longer of a line. So if you can put yourself in a piece of cover, like in a piece of defilade, where you're only engaging a part of the open order line, and then have your full unit concentrate on that. What is my favorite unit event for all events? Yeah, I'm not gonna answer that.
Draw them into this left side once they start going towards the right.
Or I'll answer this. My favorite unit event is the reenactment event, because I'm the most involved in that event. Oh, do they?
We should make an army recruit.
That's funny as hell.
On war rights.
Well, think about it, Hog, man. Now you just tell them to aim at the targets now. Man, you can really see, like this poor guy. Get out of there. Like, just have the guys just stand in front of the targets here and see if they shoot them. See? Yeah, I do wish we did a NA reenactment event, but it's always been hard to get that organized. Oh shoot, man, you get well. Yeah, so far I'm on Kansas. I've avoided too much snow so far, so I think we might get some over the weekend, but I'm not positive. Yeah, I saw you guys are taking it up there quite a bit, so I don't, I don't envy you.
You're getting shot at.
You guys up by the Canadian border up there.
I got the
Kansas is just cold enough for me. I do not want it to be any colder.
Can I trade
If
you?
you press
I fucking
5,
hate the Lamette.
you get bucket ball.
It's a pocket bucket ball, dude. It's so good.
It is by
I
far
fucking hate
best.
the Lamette, dude. It sucks.
Dude, just
dick.
hit 5, use buckshot, and just go to town.
Interesting. Novel version of Gold Mountain is what man cares most of the book. Oh.
Alright, 4th. We're moving. Now.
Alright, on the captain, 4th New Jersey.
Oh, here comes a big Union attack. This might be it.
Over though. It's gotta be halfway close. Get next to me.
Yeah, I see them over there on the hill.
Alright, what's happening? I got fucking shot.
Yeah, I was thinking I could check the weather report while I was streaming. It's like, no, you can't. I'm like, okay, no, I can't.
Boy, char. Hold flag. No char flag, no char.
Good old Ollie. Ollie's one of my favorite guys to play pubs with, too. I haven't played pubs in a while, though. Very busy couple months.
We're trying to get it on their flank pretty hard.
I'm looking for a will to live.
You find the spine, Fuji. You'll find one. One of these guys have to have a spine for you. Yeah, I think Ryder's right, though. You got to try to do something. You can't just shoot it out. Oh, did you get a TK?
I mean, it's a already at this position.
They haven't spotted Ryder's flank yet. Oh, Jesus. Really? Yeah, CSA is in a bit of trouble here. Yep, there's the breaking point. Now Union should crash in. These guys here are a bit out of position. So Union might be able to just come in and score, so. I like Ryder's idea, but he just doesn't have enough with him. Like these guys, if these guys slammed in now, they might be able to sandwich him. But, I think they're getting held up with this little nonsense over here. Yeah, see, here comes the break for points. And it just isn't. CSA's just too far away. Well, part of them were over here and they got killed, so. See, there's a nice chunk of Union back at Maine now.
We must capture the point, by God. This way, we must capture the point. Oh dear.
Oh, maybe the CSA might be able to pull it out here.
What's the benefit of having the flag?
Well, you don't get a weapon, but you're the spawn point. So like everybody spawns.
Yeah, I'm. So far, these past two maps we've looked at, I've liked quite a bit. Oh, CSA's holding out here. They maneuvered in time. That was a good job. See what time it is. One more map. These have been long maps, too. Yeah, I got time for one more map after this.
It's all good though. We are still neck and neck with them. We're gonna have to give them fucking time to reload, respawn. All the way out. All the way out.
I don't believe they are. I think I haven't heard anything since. I think that's kind of dead in the water. They're always welcome to, you know, if they want to, but I don't think they are at the moment.
350 people in this server, and you're fucking with them.
Keep going, brothers. Keep going.
All right, back to our little.
They do a
hiding
lot of
place.
events, though.
We
A&V does a ton of events. God, what do? They do well, HRE, UEC, boy howdy. What else do they do?
The most badassest badass.
Do picket patrols on Wednesdays. They do a lot of events. Yeah, no, I think that's right. As of this moment, I don't think so. That could always change. GOA on Saturdays. Yep.
I ain't gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hayes.
Hey, chill out, man. Chill, man. What you doing?
Oh, Tibbs, man, we're just chilling.
Threatening to kill me.
It's a tricky map, but CSA is actually doing a decent job defending it right now. A lot of options, a lot of options. A lot more than I initially thought. It's excuse me. Let's see. No, it is the Warrex YouTuber. No, I get along good with Eagle. Like, we do a lot of coverage on a lot of the same events, so usually, like, we used to talk a lot more when it was, like, 2 servers. You'd always coordinate, hey, which server you taking, you know, for HRE. Now we don't have to do that. We could just be like, hey, we're both covering the same one, because it's one server now. But yeah, we used to, like, deconflict when we had, you know, see which server who was taking who. No, I get Any would get along just fine.
Perfect.
Same thing with Jehovah. Oh, I wish Jehovah streamed more. Man, I love Jehovah's streams. The UEC. Got a lot more streamers now, though. Well, Viceroy's starting to do, from 12th BA, starting to do a lot more pub streaming. You got Sticky Rice from 4th West Virginia started to do some. I think he's done coverage for mostly SSL, but I think Eagle's starting to pick up SSL as well. So, get some more coverage on the Wednesday event. Hey! There you go, who knows? But, yeah, who else is, said Eagle. Sigmar from 4th West Virginia, he's doing, the Monday event they got right now, the Mountaineer campaign, plus I think he's picking up some TSA. And then, who else is streaming? Dragon hasn't streamed in a while from 9th Corps.
People to shift. I'm the only company with a flag. I'll just try to slowly advance up on the left.
Said Sticky Rice. Oh, yeah, sometimes you can have those weeks like, man, you got to record these? Come on now. But,
I don't see a land.
A little too high, a little too high.
yeah, the more streamers we have, I always say the better, because there's a ton of events in this game, and it's very hard to cover them all. So, even if you got 2 people or even 3 people streaming an event, like, you get like the 400 size, 350, 400 server sized events. There's so much going on, you can't cover everything. Like, God, I feel like a madman on some of the Conquest maps, especially for, like, UEC trying to cover it all. Even HTC sometimes with the Conquests. It's like, holy shit, trying to cover everything.
Top of the hill.
Fire! Food! put as much hate and lead down in that direction as possible.
All you know is I'm not putting hate down this I'm not putting hate, I'm putting love.
Company, ready?
Check.
Aim! Everyone aim, boys, aim!
The game.
Fire!
Beautiful volley.
Yeah, we probably hit one of them, maybe.
One's all you need to hit.
Our artillery can just hit their fucking line.
Aim high, aim
I
high.
already put a dent in that bitch.
Our artillery needs to hit that fucking line. Jesus Christ. Do we have anyone artillery really? Oh my god, we only have like 6 guys. Company, ready! Aim!
Why can't Eagle be here now? Yeah.
North. Yeah, there's no friendlies. Yep. Get on line, company B. People are getting here. It's okay.
Well, I think they're doing a. They're gonna be. I know. I know this week. Prophet. Hood is gonna be doing a. He's gonna host it. You know, it's not. It's nothing like a. You know, official, but he'll have the server up and they'll organize. You know, an event. You know, it won't be anything official. It'll just be kind of. You know, fun little skirmish thing. But they'll definitely do one this week. Next week we have. I don't know. I won't be there the week after. But I know this week definitely they could do something.
We still got remnants of our company on the
Oh.
Oh, I thought.
We're catching a couple good IB games though. War of Secession.
Look, that Rachel Love person. They got banned. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. That's why. Like right now, it's. Like earlier, I was kind of judging the balance, but at this point, so many units are out. It's like there's no point in making any judgments on any balance right now. It's just fun skirmishing stuff. So.
Then I'm gonna smoke weed. Down my line at their chest. Steady no. Nice work, right boys. Form in the line here, right here, boys. Focus your fire into the woods.
Trying to find a good example of it. I'm not really seeing one. Oh, this is a big. Look at this line. Oh. Look at this. God, this game can be beautiful, man. Look at that. Candy canes and all.
There you go.
Holy shit, we're getting fucked up right here. Look at all the dead bodies. Boys, we got the tickets for it.
Goddamn no left again. Hey, if you are 72nd B, shift left. We don't want to be a clump. If you are 72nd B, shift left. 72nd B to the left.
Stay on this line and keep firing.
Oh, yeah. Well, now's a good time to recruit. You know, people getting off school now, and, you know. Even though a lot of people are gone for the holidays, a lot of people are getting some time to play. Like me, I got some time this week and actually do a decent amount of coverage, so.
Good job, fellas. That's what we get. Charge. Drive them out of these fucking woods. Drive them out of the woods. Quit fire, boys.
Well, we did the, I think Eagle actually covered it. We did, Og, you might remember this. I think it was Shiloh. We actually had, like, the opening of Shiloh, and we had, like, everybody, I think it was 300-man service, so you had, like, a 250-man line all lined up with the CSA coming out the hill, and you had, like, a small Union skirmish element. I was with the skirmishers. And it was a hell of a thing to see, like, 250 people all volley at once. It was crazy. It's hard to maneuver that many people, though. It was, you know, it took those guys a lot of, you know. I think it is. Oh, okay, yeah, you did see it. Nice, yeah. Not on the drill camp. I think you're talking about the TG thing, which, yeah, that's something similar to that. But this was like for the reenactment thing. Yeah, I think if you look on Eagle's channel for Shiloh, you'll see it. That was back before I was recording. Like I said, I was just in the line, but that was a.
Right up there, Cody B.
That was probably still my favorite reenactment. I think was Shiloh. No, the Shiloh one was his best video. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Well, I would also say the Shiloh was the better reenactment than the Gettysburg too. Oh, at least that one. The second one we did was a little bit better.
Yeah, shoot the guys right in front of us.
We did the first Minnesota charge. That was really cool. But yeah, the Shiloh video, I think, and the reenactment is probably my favorite reenactment we did. We got final push last stand on this here. I don't know. The CSA might be able to pull this out. We did that not this year. I think last year. I don't think anybody covered it though, because I was doing admin duty, so I wasn't recording. Yeah, we might not have a recording of the first Minnesota one. I don't think, unfortunately. I mean, we'll probably do, maybe not this year. I'm sure we'll do another Gettysburg. I don't think we're planning to do one this year. Yeah, you know. Well, you got to keep an eye out on the reenactment stuff, too, when we, well, it's also EU time, so it's tough. I think MWB was in a couple of them. At least I think 17th Michigan, maybe? That maybe before they did join MWB? I'm not sure. Because Issel was on the, was actually, I think he's still on the committee, I want to say. Maybe he got taken off. But Issel, helped organize some of them back in the day.
Charge. Go. Why are we letting rebels stab me? Sure, I'll play Dixie for you.
Yep, that's right. Yep, he did. Oh, did he? You never know. He might come back. He retire. Yeah, you never know when he come back or not. This is a super close match here.
Why are you stabbing me?
Can these guys finish it?
Make sure you're capping. Make sure you're capping.
I'm gonna pick up the flag.
That's a shame.
Look at the bottom right. Make sure it says capping.
Keep the flags up. Keep the flags up.
Shoot that flag. Shoot that flag. Shoot that man.
I got no bullets.
Yeah, Foam's a good dude, man. I've known him for God. I was with Foam way back a long time ago, like in 2020. I was in the same unit as Foam. Back in old 11th OBI days. Get him hit! This was a super close match, man. Holy shit.
Hello.
I didn't think it would be this close at the beginning, man. I'm kind of impressed at how well the CSA defended this, because I don't think the Union did bad. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with how well the CSA played this on the defense. It's a long map, though. Holy shit. I don't know if Hood was in the unit then. I might be misremembering. Like I said, my memory's faulty, man. That could very well be. I definitely was in the same unit with Foam, though, for a good amount of time, though, so. It's hard, man. I like recording a lot more. You guys, all you guys that are unit leaders, man. Fuck, man. It's a hell of a grind you guys have to do to keep the units going. Fuck me. I could never do it. Fuck. Fuji, I did hear you going off and trying to get those people that hated Christmas, though, Fuji. I saw all that. You know, I'm glad you almost got rid of them. You know, they trying to ruin, you know, CSA's Christmas. You got to keep it head. But yeah, I've learned a long time ago to keep public chat muted. Yeah, it's tough to keep getting people's interest, man, because this game can get dry. You know, anti-Christmas. Bah humbug. That's why it's the winter event, not the Christmas event. God, language talk. Yeah, it takes effort though. I mean, this one was an easy one. This one was like you already had the map asset, so. I mean, there's plenty of territory they have that they've rendered that they could create some additional scenarios. Like they've done like this is all ahistorical. You know, they've done ahistorical stuff on other maps. Like Pry House is all ahistorical. Pretty much all of Harper's Ferry is ahistorical. So like they can make ahistorical maps off of this existing terrain they built. So you know, if that's the way they want to go, I'd be fine with that. You know, do a map pack every year. You know, even if it's just 6 maps every year. I'd say that'd be a steady. Now 13 is a lot. 13, you know, to come out is quite big. Because I think before this, the last map pack was South Mountain, and that's only 6 maps. So like this is as big as, and Harper's Ferry is 10 maps. So yeah, this is the second biggest map pack now that I'm thinking about it. Besides, you know, Antietam, which is 18. So. All right, so now we got Alexander Farm here, 303. Let's see, we got Willie Pete, Mr. Smells. Oh, we got Foot from 42nd. We got TG, Patriotic. Then we got Arthur back in. And Mr. Bandit, and Halo, but Mary. Oh, is that 20th New York Halo? Not sure, it might be. Random. Let's see, Drax, Phoenix, Zolfi, JD, Remix. Okay, Remix. I have you muted. Oh, I had you muted, Mr. Storm. Let's change that. All right, let's see this map here. Zoom out, zoom. All right, so we got point of contention here. See, I'm not liking the already right on point, man. I hate that. Guys, it's not even really in a good position either.
I guess because we never.
Jesus. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. It's a grind. It's not like it takes a lot of time, but you gotta. Man, you gotta stay constantly recruiting, or and keeping the guys interested. Jesus, useless already. You have already up here? Yeah, I don't know, Diffuse. I don't know, man.
Hi, Kotow. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Diffuse?
Doesn't help. This is shit.
Yep, I'm seeing it. Oh, man. Well, you got Drax. He'll help you move it up.
Yeah.
Is this any better up here? I mean, it's not even like you got a better sight line up here, though, man. Fuck me. That is horrible, Diffuse. Yeah. I mean, people go, people come. It's you know.
Right there. You friend for Christmas on Saint Nick and Gage.
All you do is have fun at the time, and you know, try not to. Oh, presents. Just try to enjoy it. Like I said earlier when I was talking to Hog, there's no game like this that I know of. that gives you this very specific experience. I do kind of wish it was Napoleon, though. Or, you know, maybe some other 19th century warfare one. Like maybe like a Crimean War one. So I wouldn't have to deal with the stupid, you know, game of word people. Just leave it like that. Like, really, guys? Come on now.
Independent fire northwest towards that hill. Northwest.
So this is another Union attack map, so...
West. Shift west.
Ooh, you do. What are you thinking? Gonna bounce it off the roof?
Canister the sneak reel, Kotow. Canister the sneak reel.
Oh, I see. I mean, it's still... I mean, yeah, if you get it over here, this is a decent position. I just don't know how fast you can get that done.
I'm not even sure, dude.
Now, let's see if I can figure out this map here. So again, I don't know the boundaries, so that's... Yeah, see, like, I'm not sure. So CSA can... Ooh. But again, this is a very open map here, but it's got some decent fences here. I hope so, Fuji, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'll still do some covers for War Rights, but I would probably do a Napoleonic as the main effort on the channel if you had a Napoleonic game like this. Oh, it is? Where is... Oh, yeah, it is, because here's the B point. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. But what I like is this is not exactly like... Here's the point of contention back here. There's not usually a lot of fighting back in this sector. I mean, usually this is just people making the turn to head towards point over here. You know, to take that position. Yep. No, it's not. I mean, C point's over by the cut, isn't it? Or is that A point? Am I getting that confused? So I think C point's like right here, in between the cut. Is this out of bounds? I think you can come right here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Because I think, isn't the already over here for, am I backwards? I'm probably backwards. No. Yeah. Isn't the battery over here for railroad cut?
Dude, I have no idea how to use this angle.
Oh, A is the, okay.
No idea, you know.
Gotcha. But again, I kind of like this. This is kind of a new area, though. Some avenues of approach here. You know, it's basically... No further? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Zach. Again, though, I think this will be a great UEC map, though. Now with, because the fighting is positioned over here, it's just kind of naturally forming a nice big open area, but you got a lot of fences to kind of anchor on. Yeah, I think this is going to be a shoot match. So I don't know how deep the CSA, the Union, can go back here. I'm already getting the... So the thing is, a spectator out of bounds is not the same as the in-game out of bounds, so I got to be careful on that. No, at some point you always got to either turn it over to somebody else, or, you know, it's kind of like, okay, I've had my fill, somebody else has got to take over. It takes a lot, man. It takes a lot.
Gentlemen, press R, cancel your reload. We are shifting to the left side of the map. Let's go, boys. Cancel reload, shift it left. Let's go, shift it left.
Yeah, I mean, that's life, man, unfortunately. I don't mean to be flippant, but yeah, yeah, that sounded flippant. No, it's yeah. It's never easy in any context, Zach. So, doesn't matter if it's a game or, you know, whatever it is. Not a game. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, through like knowing a person through a game or through work or friends. It doesn't matter. It's always tough.
Oh, wait, that's ours. That's ours, I think. Is that not ours?
No, it's not.
I don't know. They're shooting at us.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. That's...
Up and over. We'll hold at the fence. Them off at the fence, boys.
I got popped.
Okay, let's hold. Let's hold at the fence.
Bro, they are really fucking good.
Yeah, no, you...
Wow, the fence disappeared. Very good magic trick.
All you gotta do is, you know, enjoy the time you got with who you got.
Keep her going.
Friendly regiment in our front.
Come on,
Is
wait,
this a
wait.
cornfield or a... They're charging from the left!
Well, it's a good attack here from the Union.
Shift on me! Sprint!
Yeah, this is the kind of game where sometimes you'll get a lot of older folks playing too.
They're coming down the road. They're coming down the road. They're coming down the road. Where are you guys going?
Was it not fucking loaded?
Oh dear God.
Just run.
No one listens.
Charge, y'all. Up the road. Keep going. Charge. Keep going, y'all. Let's go, Union. Don't let him pick up this goddamn flag. Don't let him pick it up.
No, there's a lot of stories like that, unfortunately, more than sometimes I like to think about. A good charge by Arthur, though.
Gentlemen, north. Break your loads, north.
Break reloads. Ross B north. Moving north.
It's all Yanks.
Go! That's all Yanks!
I'm gonna load my bayonet like I'm gonna load it to you.
I'm gonna throw my bayonet at
Gotcha. I'm gonna take this flag back to Wisconsin.
Shoot the flag.
Don't let them win! Don't let them win!
Get their flag.
Push them back! Get their flag on the left!
Good shit. Don't pursue. Pull back. Don't pursue. Pull back. Don't pursue.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah, that's gotta be rough, man.
Holy shit!
Well, you hope that the game gave, you know,
West ahead of us, Sinner is friendly.
they had fun with it. And playing with you guys, you know. That's really what the game is, and it gives a good opportunity to kind of have a fun experience, and you build a community outside of it, too.
Independent fire directly east. Wait for commander's order. We're gonna hold this. Company B, Zuov.
Shield it around, gentlemen.
On this line, right here. Fire directly in front of us. It's over, boys. It is over.
Pretty close match so far. Engage both at 32-30. Not bad.
Hey, if you're shooting them, flank us left, southwest west. Keep that up. That company that was direct west has moved off. Keep your fire to the left, boys.
White boy, get out the way, man.
Hey, hit that already dude. Hit the already dude.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, you never could tell, man.
If we're gonna be going north.
Well, yeah, it's because you get to know people so much, you know. Like you said, it's you know. that could be a great thing, and then, you know, unfortunately, you know, it could be a rough thing, too, when tragedy hits you.
Oh, there's like 7. Look at that. Alright, all of you guys, here's what I have y'all do. Press R, cancel your reloads, and shift it left. We're gonna get out in front of their artillery, and we're gonna go into the woods here. Cancel reloads, y'all. Shift it to your left side. Let's go. I know you can hear me. So, let's all go left. Let's go.
That's a friendly. Chill.
Yeah, I'm with you, Diffuse. That's a good way to put it.
Moving left.
Oh yeah. No, my day's been going well. Kind of on a bit of a break right now through the Christmas season. Actually, I'm on a break for a little bit of extended period. So, you know, finished up the degree, now looking for a job, so that's always the fun thing. But yeah, so now I got a little bit of time for War Rights for a little bit. That's the CVs and the resumes. Resumes are out there. But yeah, no, everything going well. Got to see actually my family came out for a visit last weekend. So got to see them. Kind of did an early Christmas type of thing. So always good to see the nieces and the nephews. But yeah, no, everything's going well for me. How about you, man? They have physics after they're destroyed? Really?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, go left.
Alright, forwards now.
Well, I see you blew it up right here. I wonder, were you getting caught on, like, this branch? Huh. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, hopefully the game is, that's the good thing about the game is, you know, give you a nice distraction, nice something to look forward to. You know, trying to make it fun.
Piece of ski spot on Kotow. It has physics.
Ah, interesting. Okay.
This looks
Yeah, you guys are moving this thing pretty fast.
I think just to our just to our right. Yep, here we are. We're actually golding here.
Actually, I think right there you.
Front. I think
That's a good spot. I agree with you, Diffuse. I think you got the good location there. I don't know. Maybe take it up to this position. I don't know.
It took us forever to get here, though.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're sitting at 28 minutes now, so it's not ideal, but you know. At least it's
running the map. It'll be quicker next time.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, even then, if you get the gun and get going by like 30 minutes, you know, if you cut off 2 minutes, that's still. I mean, looking at this position, like, you got shots on everybody over here. You got, you know, if they have already, you got shots on these guys. You know, these guys right here, you got shots on. Even this, you could probably hit. Oh, we got a charge going here.
Yo, hey, they're charging us, they're charging us, they're charging us, they're charging us.
Oh, there's Canada. Look, this is all for science. Don't you worry about it. It's all for science.
Yeah, from the looks of it, Kotow, I can hit everything, including out to that other tree past point, and I'm going to assume that's about 340 yards. I don't know yet. It's going to be testing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. This actually might be better, because they probably won't see you. Or it'd be tough for them to see you. If you moved out forward, they might be able to nail you a little bit better. So this might be the spot. And don't you worry about the spectate cheat. We're doing science. Don't you worry about it.
Hey, shoot the Arty guy! Shoot the Arty guy!
Oh, let's see what
Nice
Foot's
job,
up to.
nice job.
What's
Wait,
Foot
see,
up
that's
to?
a friendly. Stay here, boys. Keep with the fire.
We're probably gonna have to go back all the way to that farm. Now they say there's something out there. I don't see shit though. Now we're gonna start defending. We're gonna defend our rear again. But we're probably gonna be falling back.
Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting.
Yeah, I mean, one of the big complaints I got with a lot of these maps is I am not a fan of a lot of this arty placement. I think it's kind of... I don't know how much thought was put into it, but I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah.
Listen to Zuwab. Pull back on me. We're gonna head out to the left flank, gents. About face, moving back.
Oh shit, Dev here.
About face, left.
Hopefully go.
Get him, Fuji. Go get him. Eat him.
I was like, hey, Union, if you're not gonna come, you can start.
On the star, boys. Northwest, on the star.
Yeah, 25-30 taking losses is not a deal. Turned upside down. Yeah. I mean, Cooks, I know was kind of like the arty was overrun, so they're trying to replicate that from historical perspective.
Bet you guys I can hit someone with the artillery.
I mean, I guess they could just leave it as a and not like, I don't know. I think that's what they were going for. But again, I mean, the arty was added after they did the original map, so before it was just like a thing that you ran past. So yeah, but yeah, you can't really use Cook's arty. Now, if you moved where the point of contention was, you could. Like, I actually think the point of contention should be on that hill right behind the arty. I think that'd be a great point of contention for that map. And then you push it backwards, so the Union spawn is a lot closer, and so the CSA spawn spawns further back. But you know. Oh, are you in danger? Uh-oh.
Yeah, y'all suck. Go into the bushes, bitches.
Oh, you know.
Got him.
Scoob will take care of you.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you got Rango there. He'll save you.
On me. Well, I'm not fucking dickhead. Fuck off.
Charging. Full charge, guys. Charge. Everybody charge. What's ahead of us? Ahead of us.
Huzzah!
Press T, guys. Press T. Kill this flag. Please don't let him get away. How does this happen?
All right, let's go.
How can that even happen? Friendly.
Oh, yeah.
Prestige.
Yeah, Union's starting to pull away a bit now.
No, we have
we
to
have to
turtle.
turtle.
We literally had, I don't know
I'm
who it
gonna
was.
turtle.
You see that
I'm gonna
down
put my
flag
turtle
marker?
head in you.
I don't know who the fuck that was, but they went all the way to that barn by themselves and got slaughtered.
That was the other Texas.
That would be First Texas A.
I agree.
Is this a sign we should commit Harakuri?
You know, if you guys are feeling up for it.
Actually,
And
don't
their
know what
officer
that means.
left. Their
First
officer
Texas
left.
A did so
That's
bad
the
that
Japanese
officer
thing they did in World War II, where they fucking stabbed themselves in the gut with a sword.
Banzai! Commit Sudoku.
Honestly, a
Ooh, hey,
bonsai charge wouldn't be so bad. They're pretty weak on this one right
Let's
here.
not completely throw the match, but I am pissed that the guy accidentally got it for the game.
Stop being pussy.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind now with that dying out of line. He's not wrong about that.
Keep firing. I'm waiting for our friends on our right flank to fucking charge and do something. They need to fight. Charge right flank. Type in chat. Charge the right flank. Type in chat. Charge right flank.
Nope, take it easy, Zach.
If our friendlies would charge their flank, we can go over.
Always good talking to you, brother. And this will be my last one, too. So, I'll just hang out until the end of the map, but, yeah, this will be my last one. I'm looking forward to it, though, man. I'm hoping, we convince them to, do a couple of these maps. But, yeah, you have a good one, brother.
3 shots a minute.
Holy shit, it's raining presidents.
Oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, nice L formation.
Oh my God, guys!
Good job, Mr. Foot.
Oh, I think we're about to get flanked.
Watch the southwest.
Oh, jeez. I got called.
Right, Wisconsin.
Hey, random southwest. Random southwest. Random southwest.
Southwest. Wisconsin B. Break reloads. Let's shift.
So, skirmish is just
Break
like
reloads on
this.
me.
Fire! I got reinforcements coming.
Here they come, boys.
Light
Here
them
they
up! Light them
come.
up! Light them up!
Wisconsin B on your flag and on your
Wisconsin B.
Here you go, boys.
Wisconsin. Independent fire southwest on that hill. Wisconsin B. Independent fire.
Independent fire! Shoot that
Flanking us.
flag. I want that flag dead!
Aim at that hill.
Light 'em up,
Wisconsin
boys,
B
light 'em
on
up.
this line. Hold this line at all costs. We cannot let them break through.
Hold the line, boys! Hold the line!
Oh, you could hit so fast with those candy canes. I always get Cole though. I never get the presents. Every time I get it, it's Cole. I never get the candy cane.
Alright, charge these guys. What the fuck?
Get 'em, decoys.
Charge 'em. There's
Get
like
'em.
Seven guys.
Yeah, CSA is starting to fade here. I think this might be it with this push. Oh yeah, I mean this is basically cut. Well, actually, it's a little different. You know, it's not fighting's not over in the cut itself. You know, we're centered over there. So nice new sector. It's like a tough defense map, though.
Move past this line, gentlemen. Do not move past this line. Hold here, y'all.
Reds on our southeast. Beware.
Those are friendlies. Nope, friendlies to our left. If you're talking about the woods, yeah, those are zoo ops. They look like rebels.
Hey, buddy, you can press CS and Charlie on your keyboard to walk faster, by the way.
We're shifting right.
There you
We're
go.
getting in the turnpike. We're getting in the road, y'all. Shift it right, Company A. Shift it right, everybody. Into the road, add the double quick, continue this advance. Let's go, boys. Go. Shift it right, get into the...
Is that enemy cannon to the right?
Keep moving, brothers.
Oh, a lot of new players in here. It's good to see.
On the snake fence.
Oh. Get him, decoys. Get him. Oh, decoys. Yeah, the hope is you get good enough experience as they stick around. So it seems like it's been a pretty good map so far. So yeah, you see, got a couple of ones in here. Got an 8. There's a 3. There's a 1. There's a 1. Oh yeah, a lot of new folks in here.
Ask them if you got one.
Emerging, stay back. Emerging, stay back.
Can't see reloads. We all gotta get in there. We all gotta push this. Come on, guys. Stop reloading. Stop reloading. We have to push it. We have to all go together.
Yeah. I've been a big fan so far of the new maps. I mean, you know, they're gonna. The balancing might be a little bit tough, but so far they looked interesting at least. A few I've been able to look at.
Alright. Stay in the back of it. We have enough dudes.
Yeah. Yep. Well, like Hog said, looks like hopefully the UEC will do it for this weekend, so I'll be able to record those. And I think I could convince Hood to do them for HDC. I think they'll probably do them for TSA as well.
Ninth A, keep going to the right, please. Ninth A, follow me.
Up and over. Ninth, up and over.
Ninth A, guy right here to this fence line. Oh my God.
We're about to get it on the left.
Kill him.
Cho!
Keep killing him.
Cho! Get him this way.
There's backloader.
Oh, you're dead, motherfucker. Cody, you ain't doing shit.
Oh, God. Wait, God. I don't know how you're up right now, Fuji.
Get on the fence, boys. Get on the fence.
You're doing for your taxes, bro.
Double click on me. They're all dead.
Come on. They're in the Come on.
Looks like this is it. Oh, here we go.
Coming, it's last stand. Get in there.
Well, if they're dead, they can still respawn now.
It's over. They respawn instantly. They would have respawned.
Or missed the gate!
GG, good luck. I love you all.
Come back here, boys! Join the party! Oh, come on now.
Don't worry, we ain't gonna get shot. We will live forever.
They took away my candy cane. I want it back.
Oh, there goes Bradley. Oh, he's got his flag. Look at that.
Go, go, go.
Nope.
I want to skin a goddamn Yankee.
And that'll do. All right. Well, that was fun. So, yeah, looking forward to this weekend. Oh, good Lord, Diffuse. Especially with the weather up there. God bless you. But yeah, no, I'll be doing UEC tomorrow. I think TSA is doing an event, so I'll probably cover TSA. Oh, fuck my life. Yeah, that's... Oof. Yeah, I would not be looking forward to that. But yeah, no, we'll see how it goes this weekend. Hopefully you see some of these new maps, enjoy the snow, and, well, in the game snow. Real life snow, not so much. But anyway, yeah, it's been fun, and I will catch y'all guys later. Have a good one, y'all.